Hello everybody, welcome back to Balatro's Road to 100%. Let's do some work with something higher in stakes. We've done a bunch of low stakes stuff in a row. Where are we reasonably high? Could we do a blue stake on the anaglyph deck today? That is a great question. I would like a polychrome joker to start. And I would like a full house to go with it, although now we're looking at straights or full houses or anything else. Alright, that's 2/3 of what we need. The sevens are not going to be enough on their own, I don't think. So show me an ace or a 7 or jacks will do. Now, I think our polychrome joker is going to be Sly Joker. It's not. It's a free walkie-talkie. I will certainly take it. And I'm just going to hold Mr. Bones for ages. Right, 10s and 4s. I will take a spade, though. Lovely. So we get our first double tag. Where are we going to spend it? Nobody knows. I will buy and hold this. Of course, eternal things are a thing. Oh, well. How can you not just do that? Those will also contribute value to the negative. The negatives will contribute value to temperance, rather. We have 10s and 4s. I think that will probably suffice. Excellent. And then I would like to buy the paintbrush in a second. A luchador. An eternal negative common mad joker is fine. Then we can do that for 15. Pick up this guy before he disappears. And then we've still got what? Oh, we got one more to come. Wow. Those are all really great jokers that I'm so grateful to have. Well, at the very least, we can get value from the 4s here. And we're getting 10 malt or 15 after the walkie-talkie and polychrome for that there. Card sharp on 2 pairs could be a thing. We still have 3 joker slots to fill. Upgrade high card, buffoon tags. Let's check in here. Aura on a 10. Alright, we'll commit to 2 pairs then. Not 4 cards, though. And we don't necessarily need 10-4. Obviously, the more the merrier on those, but that's fine. More interest. I would like more cash in general, so I will. I could level up high card by a bunch, but I don't need to. That is a lot of straight. And there's the 10-4s of my dreams. This guy is 24 malt with 8 jokers. I'd say that's pretty good going. No repeat hand types this round. Here is a pair of queens. Now, card sharp, not able to contribute anything in this scenario, unfortunately. There's a full house. Good. Any awesome tags? Not particularly. We've played 2 pair the most by a fair while, so we can pick up the telescope in a second. Excellent. $8 of interest out of that, thanks to the moon. We're not playing straights anymore, we're playing 2 pair. Why was I still thinking about straights from last go? Anything weird and wonderful here? I mean, we could unk, but it's a lot to give up. So, just a purple seal on an 8. And honestly, skip. So, level up those 2 pairs. Gonna clearly ditch that. Not the 4, thank you. And then kings and 4s, 2 pair with card sharp. I am just kind of generally worried that our scoring is not that fantastic for how much stuff we have going on. Leveling up 2 pair will help a little bit, but not super fast. More 2 pair? Really, I need to work on my interest. Well, we can do aces and 6s here, because we know that's going to be an ace on the left. And kings and 10s. Obviously, the second 2 pair with card sharp is much stronger. Large hand size, or shop has a free uncommon joker. Temperance. Denied, but 2 9s into 10s is lovely. And more 2 pair. And smooth sailing. I wouldn't mind grabbing the voucher on offer, just because more hands is more opportunity to score, which is never a bad thing, especially because one of our hands is effectively not as good as all the others. We do have the big blind to do. I would also like those, but I will take the extra interest. Let's see. Can we find a different pair of something? Not really. I was going to do the 10s and the 4s on the second round through, but we've got too many aces and too many 10s. That'll do. It's just, how do we take what we've got going on here and expand it into what's going to be useful at kind of anti-7, anti-8 is really where my considerations are. All club cards are debuffed. Not going to be the end of the world, I doubt. Lacking 4s. Denied. Let's just do 10s and 4s together. Get the most value multiplied at once. Obviously, we can sell Luchador against a particularly problematic boss, and Blueprint is going to be a big deal. I'll probably skip the big blind just for a bunch of money, I think. Is it time to say goodbye to Mr. Bones? Because this is just too good not to have, I think. If we're skipping for cash on the big blind, I don't mind doing this, although that solves a lot of our problems. Alright, maybe we don't need to skip on the big blind. So, 10s and 5s, copying walkie-talkie because card shop isn't active yet. And then when it is, we have to do the blueprint dance, which is always a dangerous game. But if we remember what's going on, everything will be fine. Well, some interesting prospects here, but not anything I think we need. It could be fun to sell To the Moon, Abstract, Walkie-Talkie, and just take an X4 here on top of all of those, but I think not. Let's not do that. If we find like 5 more negative jokers in a minute, it would be hilarious. And I'm all for hilarity. Especially what with Abstract doing so much work over there. Excuse you, if you could all be selected in the manner in which I would like you to be, I'd be grateful for it. These guys will have 2 pair for days, now that we are rich again. I wonder, if you have Telescope and Showman, do you get 2 of your most common thing, or just the 1? Questions I do not know the answers to. Oh, well, that's just not fun, is it? Amazing. A great time was had by all. Up to ante 7. We could go for really loads and loads of money. I don't even know what I would take extra, though. Onyx Agate, totally acceptable. So this is like $180 or something. I mean, I don't need $180, but then I don't need anything right now. So I'm going to skip for just one single specific reason, which is in the event that we can... Hold on, there we go. In the event that we can skip for tarot card packs, we could get 6 tarot card packs and have a chance to spawn a soul card, which could have a chance to spawn the last legendary I need. So you never know. Justice is always interesting. A little extra value out of the clubs. But with 2 pair twice. A very easy time. Campfire, no good right now. More base value out of 2 pair. This could be one that we take into Endless to hunt down those extra tarot packs. I should have taken the strength card there. That's on me. Let's do 10s and 2s, then we can do the 4s after with something else. Tower card is fine. Here's aces and 4s with the extra stone card. Right, what are our skip tags right now? Not what I need, also not what I need. Very large blind to come. Let's grab Director's Cut. Honestly, with this assortment of stuff, we could always sell Luchador if things get really bad. But as things are, I think we'll be okay. Let's see how this looks for potential in scoring. 10s and kings on the first one. Could move blueprint, of course. And then can we find 10s and 4s to finish? 10s and 6s will have to do. So 540,000. About 350,000 for a good 2 pair. Could be done. We could ditch To the Moon and take Ramen. Just for some extra insurance. And with this, I'm imagining this could be in the more than 500,000. Very nearly. Celestial for Urus Anus. Nice. Love that for me. I could have sworn I'd clicked next round instead of roll, but all's well that ends well. I guess justice is better than strength. Especially considering in a second I can justice something, then death it and have a bunch of stuff. Okay, there's our first 2 pair. That was not very strong. Okay, well then. Let's justice this. Discard that. Death. This. Chariot that. No, not yet. Discard this. Well, the extra death card is clearly huge. So we can do this and feel fairly confident in the situation, I think, with 3 steals in hand. Yep. So we are going endless today. extra interest, you'll have to see it. We will grab the Hierophant. This is what we were looking for, so we'll get there in one round. Let's do that while it's convenient. Very happy for a Temperance always. First 2 pair. Second 2 pair. And then, why not take the planets that they're gifting us? Flower pot really wants to be taken. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 chances at finding the soul. One down. Two down. Three down. Four down. Oh, come on now. These are not the things I want. Still, it's a lot of deck manipulation. Let's go glass and stone. Last one, no luck. Let's make another 10, another death card. And you guys are now lucky. So there's the state of the deck. Ramen is still doing pretty well, all things considered. Two pair still reigns supreme. Emergency death card for something. Straights. Supernova is 40 mult, which is a good chunk. It's more than Abstract is. Random rare joker? I don't think it helps me. I also don't know what I get rid of. Give me the planets. Plus 20 mult on erosion. I don't need plus 6 hand size terribly. But unless we're going to get past the plant and then find one more opportunity to make interesting things. I don't know what else we're really looking for. I need a second pair of something. Queen? No, just more 10s. Probably should have played off one of those 10s, but this is fine too. But yeah, 1 million. Actually a reasonably difficult score to guarantee we get to. So who knows what could be after. Some more malt. You guys can be lucky. I thought if nothing else they could at least make my ramen fancy before I eat it all. Alright, good opening. Can I have a 10 please? No, but Ace King will be alright. Glass didn't break, which is always welcome. Don't know why I'm leveling up full house. I'm certainly unlikely to play one in favor of 2 pair when I have 45 malt or whatever it is in Supernova. All face cards are debuffed. Let's just put these anywhere so that we can discard those. A star and a chariot. Well, we can do the chariot. That's fine. I would rather save the glass for when Card Sharp is working. Well, that's one way to get some glass to work. And 10 for all chips will get us into one more set of skip tag opportunities. Whether we get anything fruitful out of them remains to be seen. We do not get anything fruitful from them. Very little here as well. Alright, let's get silly. $3x malt on the first one, 3x on the next one. Can we get to a giant hand size for the hook? Nobody knows. Tens and 3s. Yeah, no, we are not getting there, are we? Alright, that was all she wrote. Could have, would have, should have played a stone card with that. I don't want to discard that because it's the only pair I've actually got. All right, well, we succeed in our goal of ascending a stake with the anaglyph deck. We now have purple, so not too far up to gold over here. Still eluded by one last legendary joker, but for now, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the series, please do consider subscribing or hitting that like button. If you have any questions, comments, recommendations, put them down below. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.